This is the Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie podcast.
Received this from my mother-in-law on Facebook. Now, the beautiful Christina Irons. She actually turned 70 the other day. Happy birthday to Chris. She's a lovely lady.
Oh, I saw you guys celebrating. That was lovely. Lovely family photos.
So she follows this page, growing up in the 50s, 60s, 70s and 80s, the good old days, the Facebook page, and she's passed this on to me because there was a grandmother on there by the name of Shannon McNutt, and Shannon, she's put up a post, and I don't know why my mother-in-law sent it to me, but Shannon said, listen to the youth. Well, why don't you listen to this? Your grandma wore very mini skirts, skinny pants, tall boots, bell bottoms and no bra back in the day. We listened to Led Zeppelin, Beatles, Janis Joplin and the Rolling Stones. We drove a mini car, rode motorcycles and fast scooters. We were smoking fine cigarettes and fat blunts. We had G&Ts and whiskey shots. We'd come home at 4 a.m. and we'd still go to work the next day. So as cool as you think you are, the youth, you'll never be as cool as your grandma.
Wow, was that from Richard Wilkins or it was?
So what's the...
feels like something my dad would send me on a Friday.
Have you had a conversation, Fitzy, with her about, is it because she's had a big birthday, she's feeling a bit uncool, or what has triggered it?
Well, Chris was a bit of a socialite back in the day, but I'm just wondering, I don't know if she's sending me content for the show or she's like, no, well, actually, when you do think about it, in the 60s and the 70s...
We were cool, man.
I mean, when you think of our grandmothers and that period that they went through, that is a pretty cool period.
Right, my mum, when I was talking to her the other day, we're chatting about drinking, and she said, I had so much to drink one night when I was younger. I was definitely intoxicated one night. I brushed my teeth and I bumped my head on the tap, and I thought to myself, oh, that's the power and the danger of alcohol. Now she's drunk every night. She's on the couch with white wine and white chocolate.
My grandmothers, I mean, I only met one of my grandmothers, and I don't think they were the Led Zeppelin
type.
They were not the mini skirts, tall boots type.
Yeah, but that's what the Beatles mania, Janis Joplin, Rolling Stones, they had the best bands of all time in their era.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And they were wearing mini skirts and skinny pants and bell bottoms, no bras, Kate. You know what I mean? They were pretty cool, man.
I said to Dad the other day, we were talking about...
he wore no bra either.
He didn't wear a bra, but we were talking about...
Not everyone could wear no bra, by the way, just quietly.
I'm getting away with it still. I said to Dad, did you ever puff the magic dragon?
What does that mean?
And he said, because he was listening to a lot of Peter, Paul and Mary at the time, and they sang Puff the Magic Dragon. And he said that he was on a camp with a group of mates one time. They went camping and someone passed him a strange tasting cigarette. And he realised immediately and threw it behind the log he was sitting on. He was so disgusted in the...
Is that true?
Yeah, he did. No, you're a loser, mate.
Oh, well, no, he's
Benny told me about his mate who drank 8 bottles of white wine in one sitting.
Yeah. Mum went to John Cedarblade's for a party one night and had no idea. She thought the choc chip cookies were the most... They were the most delicious cookies she's ever eaten in her life. 4 cookies later.
Oh, Claire Fizzle.
An hour later.
It's your nephew, Snoopy Deagle Double Jizzle. I love you for the bag of cookies.
She was halfway through Fortnite. She'd been on the PS5 for an hour and she was dominating.
Packet of burger rings?
Up to her 3rd packet of burger rings.
Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie is a Nova podcast. For more great shows like this, download the Nova Player via the App Store or Google Play.
The Nova Player.